I get it. Okay, okay. Michelle, come on back. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to just take one just in case we need it. This next item is really interesting, and I'd never seen this before. And this is actually a light that has the S hook that actually lights up onto your hanging baskets. Now, you got to tell me about this. It's $23 for each one, and it even has a timer on it and all that jazz. It was brand new in March. You can actually use it indoors and outdoors because it uses 2 AA batteries. This is not solar powered, but let's talk about it. Look at this. I'm going to show you. There's light coming out of that right there. See that? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a nice kind of a warm light, Mary Beth. I know we had a question about that. Is it a cool light? Is it a warm light? Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful warm light. And, you know, we talked a little bit about Bethlehem Lights a little bit earlier. So leaders in the LED lighting industry, tons of Christmas items. You may be familiar with our brand, but we used to do lit up baskets in the Bethlehem Lights family. Now we've kind of moved that all over to Wicker Park.
Yeah.
So we wanted to give you something that can light up your Wicker Park baskets, your faux baskets, your real baskets. I'm showing how that light is right there on my table. You know, I have a lot of light in my home studio, but look how pretty it is. I just want to show you over here too. I just unhooked the chain on that Wicker Park basket and I hooked this on. There's little clips there. But look how pretty that looks with that gorgeous tulip design at the top. And then we give you the chains, we give you the S hook. I'm just going to quickly turn that off and turn that on so you can sort of see how that is. But imagine what that's going to look like at night. You mentioned a timer too. There is a 6-hour timer on there if you want to use that. So they'll come on every single night for you. But look how that even elevates that basket. And by the way, you can shorten the chains if you wanted to.
I was just going to ask, because here we just hooked these chains that come with the light. I wonder how long those are. They look like they're maybe 15 inches.
The chains are about 19 and it's about 2 feet from top to bottom there. So they are nice long chains.
And if we can bring the lights down, let's take a look and just see what this would look like kind of at night. If you set the timer, remember it's a 6-hour timer, and all of a sudden now you've got light on your basket right there. So it's just very, very cool.
Yes, and you know, it's just a push button there. There's 2 controls, on and timer. It's 2 AA batteries. And by the way, great battery life. You get about 2 months of battery life on that 6-hour timer on fresh batteries. And I'm sure you might have some of those in your drawer. And they do hold up to 25 pounds. So you can put real plants in here.
Oh, that's cool.
With real dirt. No problem.
Yeah.
But you can also, I mean, this is it. This is everything. Just looking at those gorgeous pops of light, illuminating your beautiful flowers. Summertime at night is the best time to be outside, in my opinion.
Oh, me too. I love to be outdoors when it's getting dark in the summertime. And here's the 3 long chains that come with it. You've got all these S hooks, so you can do whatever you need to with them, and then they can hook onto other, chains. Like if this is what you just bought, then you could hang this underneath this, and you would just connect this to these chains that are already on here. But it's a beautiful design, and it's all powder coated steel, right?
It's powder coated steel. The tulip part is plastic, but heavy duty, and that's going to last forever.
Yep.
But you can even just take a basket in your home it doesn't have to be something that was made as a hanging basket. Check this out. This is just a basket I had in my home here.
Oh,
and I just want to show you kind of what that light looks like. So I can make something into a hanging basket if I wanted to. Even if you had, like a rattan basket, you could do that as well. But you can even hang something inside if you wanted to, because we made these battery operated, Mary Beth. We toyed with the idea of doing solar, but we wanted to make sure, even if they were in the shade, that you could hang your baskets and have illumination.
That's a great idea. Now, the other thing too is to turn it on or get it to timer. Is there there is a button right here, I think. Is that
there
a
is
button
a little
right
button
there?
inside.
Okay.
Yep, there is a button, and if you turn it
It's right
to
here.
one direction, it will turn on, and if you turn it the other way, it will turn to timer. So
Oh, I
that's
see.
that
Yeah, it just did
6-hour
that.
timer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and that's a
there,
great look at that light, too,
and you
that
can turn it
beautiful
off.
warm LED light. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
So once you turn it to timer, then it's just on for 6 straight hours, and then it goes off, and then it comes back on the same time each and every day. I've never
Yes.
seen this before. I think it's brilliant. You know, it's almost like I think about, you know, paintings. You put a painting, a beautiful piece of artwork up on your wall, and most of the time you'll put a light above it because it's worthy of a light above it. That's kind of what this is doing. It's taking your artwork outside, your plants, your beautiful hanging baskets, and putting a light above it so that you can see it not only in the daytime, but you can see it at night. That is a
Yeah,
wonderful idea.
and you can, by the way, put these on your spheres, too, if you've picked up any of our Wicker Park spheres.
Oh,
I actually have one in my studio hanging on a sphere. Real plants, too, even those plastic
wow.
pots that you get at, the home store, they fit
Yeah.
on there as well.
That's amazing. Now the spheres are coming up. So if you want, now this is the hanging spheres kind of thing, but we have the regular spheres coming up that don't hang necessarily, but you can hang them if you put this on it. Okay, see now we're getting somewhere. We can figure out all these different things we can do. If you want these lights, just so you know, they're brand new in March. They have not been on the air for very long. It's $23 each. A lot of you are buying more than one, which makes sense. If you just bought several of those hanging baskets or 2 or 3 of them, maybe this is what you need to get to go with them. It's up to you. It depends upon where you're going to hang those baskets, but this makes a really bright idea. No pun intended, okay? Michelle, thank you so much. Great to have you with us today.
Nice to see you, Mary Beth.
You too.
Take
Take care. Bye-bye. And we've got another quick update for you on our brand new, oh, Roxanne. Everybody loved your fireworks, girl. And Roxanne DePalma with Ultimate Innovations will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. in the afternoon with live plants. But speaking of live plants, oh, my stomach be